Who the booty for? Who the booty? Who the booty? Who the booty belong to? Who the beauty?
Yeah. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Cece, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I hope that you would stay, subscribe, and become a part of the Fashionceesta family. Here over on my channel, I show you how to be your baddest bitch at an affordable cost. And today, it's not so affordable, but it is worth the splurge. I think that's what I'm gonna call this series, worth the splurge. I already did my favorite drugstore products of 2023. These are my favorite high-end products of 2023 as well. These products, to me, they're definitely worth the splurge. Obviously, you know, I don't like to tell you guys what to do with your money. However, I do deeply encourage that if you find it within your budget, to try out these products. I feel like it's only right if I start out with skincare, because if you don't keep your skin in check, then what you put on top of it really does not matter. So the first product on the chopping block is going to be my Kate Somerville Mega C Vitamin C Brightening Facial. If you guys have not seen this short that I filmed for this product, I will definitely link it in the cards as well as down below in the description box. Even though my initial introduction to this product was a brand deal, I did go back and purchase this with my own money because the mask is just that good. The way that it just rejuvenates and brightens up the skin immediately, like I'm talking about the second that you wash this off, you are going to feel a difference. I just love when my complexion just looks bright, and then under that LA sun, it was just everything to me. It's definitely been a staple in my skincare routine ever since the brand deal. Now, I don't want y'all to cuss me out because some of these price points are some of these price points are a little crazy, but I promise you the products are so worth it to me. So the Mega C Brightening Facial retails at $72. If you're not heavy-handed like me, then it definitely does, you know, wonders. And if you're an esthetician and you've been looking for like a brightening mask or facial treatment to put on your clients, this is something that I definitely recommend. Do yourself a favor and go grab it. Next product is also from Kate Somerville. By the way, no, this video is not sponsored by them. I have just really fallen in love with Kate Somerville's skincare. It's the Hydra Kate Recharging Water Cream. If you want your skin to look hydrated, this is it. Like, I've been having to repurchase this like crazy because honestly, since I got this product in PR a long time ago for this brand partnership, and I tried it on myself, because one thing I'm gonna always do anytime I get a new product, before I add it to my kit, I'm always going to put it on myself, because I like to be able to speak to how the product feels specifically on me whenever I have clients that ask. The hydration that you get from that moisturizer, like, it's literally a recharging water cream. They meant that when they said it. And I talked about it in previous videos as well, but this is just one of those products that when you add it to the skin prep before you apply your client's makeup, the skin is going to be hydrated even when they remove it. And I truly do believe that it is because of the way that I prep the skin. And I'm gonna tell y'all the price. I'm just the messenger, okay? Just the messenger. This moisturizer does retail for $76. Again, I personally feel like it is definitely worth the splurge. It is amazing, like the hydration on the skin. I cannot stress it enough. Kate Somerville and her team, they know what they're doing in that lab. Like, she has easily become one of my favorite skincare brands. I'm gonna get this quick and out the way because you guys already know how I feel about Lancome mascara. I've been absolutely loving the Lancome Lash Adore mascara. It is amazing. It does retail for $30. You guys know, if you're like not new to my channel, I was obsessed with the Lancome Monsieur Big Black Mascara. I used to get the travel size because the wand was perfect, and the way that it would just make my bottom lashes just pop, like, ugh. Love that mascara down. So when I say this Lash Adore mascara is kind of similar to it, it doesn't get them as thick as the Monsieur Big, but there are a lot of people who just don't like that clumpy lash look like I do at the bottom. And I think that if you're someone who like for your lashes to be defined, but you don't like for them to be clumped together, this is absolutely the mascara for you. It's so amazing. It doesn't do any of that nasty crusting, flaking, and falling off. Like, this mascara lasts me all day. And I found that out the hard way because I was crying about something, y'all. I'm always crying. And I went to rub my eye, and I didn't have like anything on but like some concealer and bottom mascara. And even with me rubbing my eye, nothing came off. It didn't leave a nasty smear or anything. And after that, even in my sadness, I had a moment to stop to be like, no, I'm still cute. Okay, sold. So if y'all have been looking for a new mascara or a high-end mascara, I definitely do recommend Lash Idol by Lancome. The next product, you guys have seen me run this in the ground. Literally, I don't even know why I was shuffling around my beauty room when I was trying to figure out exactly what products I have just been absolutely loving and I have to tell y'all about when it comes to high-end products, because I literally use this concealer every single day. Every day. Well, I don't do my makeup every day, but y'all know what I mean. Every time I do my makeup, I use this concealer unless I'm trying out a new one for my channel. This Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer, we go together real bad. Not only is the shade perfect, the consistency is perfect, the way it blends out is perfect, the shade ranges is perfect. And you guys know, because I used to love that Overachiever concealer. Baby, I got my hands on that Faux Filter concealer and it was a wrap. When I tell y'all, this is probably the best concealer that I have come across in years. Like, literally the best. Out of all of my high-end concealers, out of all of my drugstore concealers, this is by far the best. This is the one that I keep pulling for. This is the one that I keep repurchasing. So if you have not had a chance to get the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer, I highly recommend it. I promise you, you won't regret it. Now, it does retail for $31, but it's definitely worth the splurge. And I feel like if you buy high-end concealer anyways, that's about the price for a concealer, if not more. So definitely check that out. But that Huda Beauty who the booty belong to? Huda Beauty, child. Huda Beauty concealer, A1. You need it. The next thing I'm going to talk about makes me a little emotional, because if you guys don't know, I used to work at Sephora. It was my very first job in beauty. I used to work at Sephora when I really did not have the money to afford anything in Sephora. And this is probably maybe like 2 or 3 years after I got out of high school. I was always obsessed with Urban Decay eyeshadows, and quite frankly, what you would pay for one Urban Decay eyeshadow, you could get a whole palette on BH Cosmetics, because that's what was popping at the time. The very first shadow that I got was like Diamond Dog or something like that. I don't believe that they were called Moon Dust, but I do know that they were like pigments, and I loved that shadow down. When I tell y'all, I used to use it all the time on every client that came in and came to get their makeup done by me in Sephora. I ended up eventually buying it for my kit. It was just such a staple for me, and Urban Decay was like really, like for real that girl around that time. So when Urban Decay reached out to me to want to send me some PR, when I saw those Moon Dust shadows in there, I got so emotional, because I'm like, wow, like it's so crazy how like last year a lot of the brands that I got the opportunity to work with were brands that I really wanted to work with, brands that I couldn't afford when I started my career. So to then turn around and have these brands partner with me, words can never express my gratitude for that. I say that to say this: the Moon Dust in the shade Space Cowboy, I love her. Are a bridal artist, if you are someone who don't like to do your makeup but you like a little sparkle, if you are a simple girl, if you are a soft glam girl, you need this. When I tell you it is the perfect topper shade, like I don't have words for it. It's so beautiful. You can literally wear it alone without anything else on your eyelid. You can wear it as a highlighter. I've even put it on my body to add extra shimmer doing shoots. Like, This moon dust is so like, it's so versatile, and they have a lot of different shades, but personally my personal favorite is definitely Space Cowboy, because I feel like it's such a universal and beautiful color on literally everyone. The moon dust shadow does retail for $24 at Sephora. It does come in a lot of different assorted shades, so if you guys are looking for perfect topper glitter shimmery shades that aren't like chunky, it just gives that nice sheen, I definitely do recommend moon dust. Now this last product I'm going to talk about has been my absolute favorite product next to the Huda Beauty concealer. When I tell y'all, when Rare Beauty dropped, I could never get my hands on this blush because it was always sold out. And not even just this shade, pretty much all of them. Like the girls in South Carolina, they absolutely love them some Rare Beauty blush. And I just so happened to go into our Sephora and I saw it and I absolutely had to have it. It is the perfect blush shade for a dark skinned woman. The Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Blush in the shade Grateful. Oh my God, it's so good. Y'all know I love my e.l.f. blush, but I have like Grateful is just that girl to me. Like I love her when I really want my cheeks to pop and stand out. That's the shade that I grab for. It's like a very like almost scarlet red, maybe. I don't know what they describe it as on the website, but it definitely is like a very bright scarlet red, and it just looks so good on deeper complexions. Like I can't explain it. It's not like a clown red, it looks so good on women my complexion and deeper, and maybe even lighter as well, but you know I can only speak for me being a chocolate queen. But I love Grateful. That is my favorite soft pinch blush from Rare Beauty. The blush does retail at $23, which isn't bad considering how pigmented they are and how much product you get. The other one that I see a lot of people love is Love and Enjoy. I haven't got my hands on those two, so Rare Beauty, if you see this, holla at me. And I also got to go to a Rare Beauty event while I was in LA as well. That was actually my first brand event while I was out in LA, and it was so much fun. The staff was so sweet. It was so much fun, so inviting, and just like it was a good time. So I want more of that. I want to go to more brand events, brand trips. We're gonna speak that into existence because we're growing to social media this year. So that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you guys found some new products that you wanted to check out on your next Sephora visit, and I think I really like. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below about the title Worth the Splurge. I don't know if anybody did that because honestly I don't be on YouTube. I watch the same 4 or 5 people and I be off that app. But anyways, I hope that y'all like this, and as always all links will be listed down below in the description box. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on my next video.